Hi, it's Pam here from LustLife. Welcome back to our channel. Thank you for joining me for another Tips on Tuesday. And today I wanted to talk to you about anxiety because that's something that affects everybody at some stage. But unfortunately, a lot of people have to live with it. And that really is a tough place. That really is. You can't sustain anxiety. Sooner or later it's going to get the better of you. Anxiety is something that sort of creeps up on us, and there are times in between where we don't feel it, but those times seem to be quite small before the next time the anxiety arises and burdens us. It seems to take over. It dominates you in a way where it's dominating how you think, how you feel, what you do, and it dominates the role you play in this world, so it really changes your life. And is it something you need to put up with? Is it something you need to just think, well, it's part of me, my mum had it, my dad had it, I've got it, it's just how it is? And how are you going to live with that? Like attracts like. So when you're feeling in that very anxious state, you attract more of the same. Either people who are undergoing anxiety themselves, you see events and things very anxiously, as if life is just throwing things at you, and you tend to retreat and hide. And it becomes a habit. It just becomes part of the self-built personality, which then is played out in all areas of our lives. So it affects everything we do. We can't switch it on and off. So it's affecting every area of our lives. So is it about learning how to cope with it, learning to just accept the burden of it? Or is it none of these things? Is there something else we can do? Is there something else in our anxiety that we need to listen to and understand? So here are 5 tips that can certainly help you to be more aware, more conscious of why it's there and what's happening to you. Number 1, next time it arises, be aware of it. And when you feel it arising, take some time to ask yourself why it's there. What message is it sending you? It's there for a reason. Am I just being inflicted by something, or is it there? Is it trying to tell me something? So sit with it and see what it's actually trying to tell you. What's the message in it? Number 2, realize its power. It is very powerful and it can completely take over. Realize the power of it and how it grows. And who is in control of that? Are you giving it momentum? Are you giving it strength to keep growing? Who's giving it that power? Number 3, anxiety comes from fear. Remembering that anxiety is an emotion and we are emotional beings, it's important to realize that it is a form of self-expression. It is you expressing. Number 4, see where it's getting its power and give it a nurturing environment, not a hostile environment. Give it that loving, nurturing environment so that it can actually be seen. And there you will see the messages in what is actually going on within you. Number 5, now do you want to release it? Or do you want to make a story from it and hold that story and carry it with you? Because that will just produce more anxiety. Ask yourself what you're actually seeking or what you are hiding from. So these seem like really simple ideas, really simple tips, but these actually enable you to be more aware and dig deeper to find out what's behind this, what's behind the anxiety, because you cannot sustain it, you cannot live that way. So this is the start to shifting that, to transforming that. Anxiety is something that spreads and it unloads in every area of your life. So it's coming out in everything, your relationships, your job, your finances, everything. It will pour itself into every avenue of your life. So it's something that needs to be addressed. I work with a lot of people with anxiety, and how to turn that around. So I hope these tips can help you today, something that you can look at, and if you need more help, please do get in touch. Thank you so much for joining our channel today, and I'll be back next Tuesday with more tips. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new to the channel, because we'll be bringing you a video every Tuesday. Alright, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time. Bye.